Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horadrak and we are playing Distant Worlds Universe as the Ackdarians here on our planet, the Ark. And the Slukans have declared war on us. These guys over here, these insectoids, have said it's our time to die. Yeah, we'll see about that. Problem is, our only two military ships are over here. Which is a problem, I have to say. So this ship is actually flying with 100,000 speed per second. So, oh yeah, it should have no problem with returning in time to defend us against the Slukans. But it's still going to be a very interesting thing. They seem to perceive us as weak. We are trying to get our resources under control. We have a lot of things where we only have one source, and I'd like to have more than one source. If you have four or five sources of each, then you're basically covered and you don't have any problems, at least of the strategic sources, that is. And that's what we're trying to do at the moment. Let's have a look at the Ark and see if we can't build another warship. Oh, we're running out of Keskudon. That is not good. Steel is a problem. Yeah, I think we're running out of Keskudon because the private sector is building ships like crazy because I have 2 more colonies and they're trying to supply all these colonies. So Keskudon shortages are a problem indeed. What else? Steel. Don't really have steel problems. Ackdarian, Krypton. It's actually looking good. So I'm going to go ahead and build another. Oh, we have 17 more ships waiting. That's not good. No, I can't build anything over here. So we have to make do with what we have. With the forces that we have. It's odd that we are having Keskudon problems, but I guess I deserve it. The colonies are one thing, and then when you build starports, the private sector is also trying to service the starports. Oh, the Ticans have actually a proposal to swap territory maps. Yeah, why not? And they're sending us a gift. Thank you. How about a free trade agreement now? Yay, they accept. Yippee. I like these guys. They look horribly ugly, but they're still nice people. So yeah, that went well. And we have found the Dirty Rock Raiders. That actually really sounds dirty. So yeah, the Peacekeeper fleet is coming. And the first ancient fleet, which I sent to protect Tika, is also coming. We don't have anyone protecting Alunorum. And I have increased my colony income skill. I'm the leader of this place. I'm recording some of these in sequence and in one session, so I haven't yet renamed this troop general, but I'm going to. If you want to have this troop general named after you, then please leave me a comment. I'm also going to name ships, and I can even name planets and all that. If you want to be in the game, just tell me. So Swift Solace has completed its mission to build a mining station over here at Edomar 2. That is good. That is giving us Krypton and Argon, both resources that we need very, very direly. That's a Tiberius source. It seems we need more Keskudon though. Do you have Keskudon? No, you have helium and hydrogen. This place has Keskudon. Because it actually has only one planet over here. Yeah, alright then. Come on, Swift Solace, you're going to build me another thing over here. A gas mining station. and have fun. How are the others? Tired Hope is building that. Daring Echo is also not doing anything. Daring Echo. You're in the Adomar system. Alright then. Let's have a look at this system and see what we can do in here. This place has steel and lead. Not very valuable. This place has steel, lead and gold. That's not bad. So let's build that. Build a mining station over there. It can't hurt, really. There's the Peacekeeper fleet. I think we are going to send the Peacekeeper fleet on the attack. How's our planet? Have they fully built all the troops that I wanted? Yes, indeed they have. So we're going to ungarrison these troops. And then we're going to tell the first Peacekeeper fleet to load troops at nearest colony with available troops. We have found the great archives of Usil. Let's investigate. A data core recovered from the ruins, reveals some intriguing information. So we have to check that out. Where's that? Ah, over here. Do I have an explorer over there? I don't really. I'm going to take Eden Distress. And we're going to send Eden Distress into there. Oh, that sounds strange. Yeah, do your thing, Eden Distress. And after that, we're going to automate you again. Has the Peacekeeper fleet picked up all its troops? No, it hasn't. And the Thakwa sovereignty has imposed trade sanctions. Wait. So these guys are Jintus, rodents. They naturally like us. Why are they doing trade sanctions? Let's send them a gift. I have a large gift, so why not? This only gives us +1. That was a hell of a lot of money. Let's send the Teekans some money. So, have a gift. Alright then. That cost us 100,000. Oh, we're being attacked. Why? Ah. Why are you here in the system of the Slukans? I don't really understand that. Oh, no, that is Valencia. What? Oh no, these are Slukans. This is a Slukan fleet at a Boskaran planet. They're being blockaded. So the Slukans are throwing around their weight. Interesting. And we found an independent colony over here. Where's that? Oh, there's someone in there. A pirate ship. That's fine. I've no problem with pirate ships, but the red always signals danger because it signals Keskudons to me. Aren't we done yet with the troop loading? Go on, load your troops and be done with it. So, yeah, this planet has no troops anymore. And this ship now has 20 battalions of our best infanterists. Well, maybe I should have built some armored troops. That might not have been a bad idea. I'm not sure how many troops armored troops do make. They take up more space than normal troops, but I don't know how many. I'm going to build 5 of them. Let's see how it goes. Well, we're going to unload the troops for the moment. Although no. Why should we? Tegan Industries are offering us mining rights. That's very nice. So we can now build mining stations and all that stuff in their territory. That's awfully nice, I have to say. I'm not going to reciprocate because I want my places for myself to be mined. But I appreciate the gesture. We should attack the Slukans if we can. How is it going in here? Is this spaceport finished? 5 unbuilt, 4 unbuilt. So this should be done pretty soon. Tika already has a outpost spaceport, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I think we should build a stronger spaceport. We're going to upgrade this to a planet port. It is already a sizable colony. What's the population? So we have some humans, some Ackdarians, and some Tikans. So that's all fine. I guess we're building these armored brigades rather fast. So I guess we can unload those troops. We're going to go into the fleet screen. And there you can do a troop loadout. And we can tell it how many of these guys they can take. And I want, let's say, 75% infantry and 25% armored forces. Oh no, that is the ancient fleet. Like that. I don't want the ancient fleet to have any troops. I want the peacekeeper fleet to have 75% infantry and 25% armored forces. So it seems that one armored force is 2 units, I guess. If I go down to 70-30. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good ratio. So 14 infantry units and 3 armored forces units. That sounds like a pretty good deal, because the armored forces give you a armored breakthrough modifier if you're attacking planets. That's rather useful. And Iridescence has actually managed to steal the territory map of the Keskudons. Now let's have a look how they are. Holy cow, they are gigantic. And some of our only friends, the Caminos, are in the middle of their land. That's looking bad. That's looking really bad. It's horrible. This whole place is full with Keskudons. They completely dominate 1, 3, let's say 25 sectors. It's incredible. Really have to get a move on. Oh, we're going to. Don't worry, don't worry. We're going to do it all right. We found a dead zone. The area appears to have affected our hyperdrive. We cannot hyperjump while in this area. Broadcast message announces you have entered a high security area used for secret research experiments. Leave now while you still can. We're going to move to this outpost and investigate. Now, Freedom Alliance secret weapons research project. Research report. As you are all well aware, our losses to the sector axis have been breathtaking. It is projected that in a few months we will be completely overrun in light of this desperate situation. Several months ago, Alliance High Command approved our research projects for the ultimate doomsday option to stop the Shakturi. This report outlines our progress and current status. Our research projects have proceeded along 2 paths: a virus bioweapon that targets the Shakturi genetic structure, a genetically modified space creature capable of spreading the virus. So maybe we are going to find out now what went wrong, why our ancestors all died off. Our bioengineering project is progressing well. The common kelter has been genetically modified into a giant space-going predator. This new giant kelter should prove to be an excellent vector for spreading our supervirus. On the other hand, work on the supervirus itself has been difficult. While we have successfully developed an incredibly lethal virus, it has proven extremely complex to ensure that it solely targets only the Shakturi species. Our current iteration of the virus is 100% lethal against Shakturi, however it is also 70% lethal against most other species. We believe that we can reduce the lethality to other species to just 5% with another 6 months of work. High Command has communicated the dire urgency of these deadly weapons, but we have grave fears for the consequences of unleashing them before they are ready. Okay, so it seems that this weapon must have been unleashed before they were ready with their research. We have found an independent colony of Keskudons in the Keskudon system. Interesting. Very interesting. So these psychos are now going to destroy the space. Very well then. Have at it. Where's the Keskudon system? Over here. Oh, and it hasn't been colonized by anyone. It's just down there by itself. Interesting that the Slukans and the Boskarans are blockading each other. That will allow us to get our own strength up a bit. Our construction ships. Building mining station at Tika 1. Oh no, I know what happened. Oh yeah, and the Aloran spaceport has been completed. Very good. We're going to retrofit to a planet port as soon as we can. We found the stone sanctuary, and we have another navigational directions thingy to over here. Interesting. So what should we do? Where's my nearest exploration ship? I have one over there. So you, my friend, are going to go in there. Go in there and see what you can find out. Rover of Eden is under attack. Ah, because people want to travel to Rotal 1 and the Slukans are attacking my ship. That's not very nice of them. I guess we have to deal with the Slukans very soon. How is that ship looking? You're still unloading troops. But I actually want you to load troops. So, how about that? Oh, we have humans on this planet. We don't want humans on our home planet, so we're going to resettle these guys to somewhere else. Oh no, we're going to set them to do not accept, maybe. I don't know why the humans want to live with us. Maybe because it's a really nice planet. Might be a lifestyle choice. What are we going to do here? Yeah, I wanted to let you load troops at our home planet. How's the resort base going? We have 20,000 Ackdarians on there. happily having some resort, which is giving us some resort income. It's a bit undersized, actually. How is our design? What's our resort-based design? 10 massive passenger compartments. That could fit more. So maybe there are not that many people that want to go to this resort base. That's fine, I guess. How's it going? Oh no, this is the Devastator. This is the real thing. So you have some active battalions. You need your armored people too. And we found an abandoned base. Investigate the base. And we have found another piece of galactic history. Freedom Alliance vessel Guardian of Freedom, command ship 8th Fleet, stardate such and such. This is a final message to any surviving Freedom Alliance forces and our allies. Our main reactor is failing and we are undertaking a mass evacuation to a marginally habitable planet here in the Torek system. The great conflict is finally over, but at enormous cost. The deadly Xerector virus succeeded beyond anyone's imagination, stopping the Shakturi dead in their tracks. As far as we can tell, no Shaktur Axis forces remain anywhere. Unfortunately, the virus also destroyed nearly all other life in the galaxy. Once out in the wild, it mutated at alarming speed, wiping out nearly everything it touched. We believe that the virus has now burned itself out. It can only live for a few weeks in a single host. However, the giant kelters are still rampant, making travel through many systems extremely hazardous. We have no contact with anyone for several weeks. It is possible that some pockets of civilization may have survived, but we do not hold out much hope. To any recipients of this message, we wish you well. May stellar civilization rise once again, someday in the far distant future. Alright, so we have boarded this thing. That must have been the place where I sent the exploration ship. Near the North Shadows Arm. Yeah, over here. That is that place over here. We don't really need a starbase over here. Do we have any cargo on there? No. I'm going to just destroy this thing. Scrap the base. We don't need it. I guess I have to end the episode here. I wonder why this ship hasn't loaded any armed forces on it. Odd. Maybe the ratio isn't right. Should be able to do that though. Go on and load the troops. I want more armed forces. I'm going to do that and then I'm going to end it. And Daring Echo has completed its mission. That's very good. Go on, take the armored brigade, please. Do it. So 1600. It's a bit tedious that I have to do that manually every time. Oh, that didn't work. Go on and load your troops. And we have found the space battle debris. That's interesting. Go on, load the troops at the moon arc and be done with it. That's annoying. Load the armored infantry. No, maybe I should do that with troop transports, but yeah, I like to do that. I like to do it like this. So all these forces are on board the Peacekeeper. Going to garrison the other forces. Garrison the selected troops. So we have here 6 infantry And we need 14 infantry and 3 armored forces. So I'm going to go ahead and build one more armored force. And then I'm going to build 1, 2, 3, 4 to have 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 to have 14. And then we're going to garrison these guys as well. And they will go on to the next capital ship to be their army on board. In any case, in the next episode we're going to take our capital ship against the Slukans, do some damage over there, hopefully. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing. I hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye bye.